What up, y'all? It's Jay Coffee tapping back in with another hip hop news brief. And Young Thug has the internet on fire right now. If you hop on Twitter, you'll see a lot of people reacting negatively to some comments that he made about Andre 3 Stacks, the OG of hip hop who always is praised by all. You know what I mean? Everyone's been waiting on that 3 Stacks album forever. But I don't know. Make sure to comment and let me know your thoughts on this. Young Thugs on Expeditiously, T.I.'s podcast. And, they ask him about Andre 3000. And pretty much he says, I never really paid attention to him. I never really was watching for his music like that. And said he couldn't name some songs, any songs by him. And he ended up going on to kind of talk about a bizarre statement, in my opinion, talking about Elton John. Like, I know he was trying to make comparisons, but I don't know. I wasn't really, it wasn't making too much sense to me. Maybe it was to you, though. Like I said, make sure to comment. But on Twitter, people have already went and dug up some of them old Young Thug wearing the dress photos. But aside from photos, someone also dug up an old 2017 interview, a little excerpt from it, where Young Thug was praising Andre 3000. So I don't know, what's the deal? You know what I mean? He's in this singing high praises in this statement. So it's like, did Andre 3000 do something he ain't effing with, or is he just sick of waiting for the album, or what is the case? I mean, maybe some people just are sick of that he never dropped the solo project or whatever. But I believe he spoke on that and said, he's always asked that, and I believe he said he hasn't said anything definitively on it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Outkast, both of them, Big Boy and Andre 3000, not really that active in music anymore these days. I mean, I'm not sure if they're doing things behind the scenes, but I don't know, man. Like when I think of Andre 3000 and Big Boy, I think of course, the early projects from them, Atlians, and I don't even know how you say the other one. Was it Southern Funkadelic, Cadillac, whatever music? It's a real tongue twister to say. But honestly, my favorite project from them, a lot of people always tell me I'm crazy, is Aquemini. Aquemini was a banger, man. I really, really like that album, man. And, they were always creative and different. It had a dope sound. The whole Dungeon family, a collaboration of the Dungeon family that I was a big fan of was off Cool Breeze album. I don't know if you guys remember that track. The video was like Reservoir Dogs, and it was called Watch for the Hook. It had like Goody Mob on there, Witch Doctor, Outkast, Cool Breeze. All of them were on it. It was fire. You know what I'm saying? But when they started branching off on their own, when they did that double album where like each album was a solo project by them, and then they started working more independently, and we seen Andre 3000 get more into acting. I'm not calling it any of it whack or anything like that by any means. I'm just saying that wasn't the music that I was really heavy into. But getting back to what we're talking about here with Young Thug, I don't know what possessed him to say all this. As I just stated, we found an old interview where he's praising him. So I don't know, maybe he got sick of waiting on that project. Who knows? But you let me know your thoughts in the comments on this, and also let me know your favorite Outkast projects, solo, as a group, whatever. Let's talk about it in the comments. New viewers, make sure to sub to the channel, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace.